Sacred geometry, bringing back order into your system, into your blood, into your cells. So this evening, I'm going to be working with the sacred geometry in a very different way to what most people would work with. So I'm not going to teach you about sacred geometry. I'm going to work with bringing it alive in your system and to bring order in the system and use it as well in a way that it creates power and strength so you can clear any obstacles or any blockages that's in the way. So it's going to help to ground the blood. It's going to help with viruses as well. I want to look at viruses and parasites in the system. So it will take a structure in you, the sacred geometry, that will give you the power to ground. And then the blood comes back in order. The cells become back in order. So it's going to really bring order into the system. So I'm going to be working with all the sacred geometry, activating it till you feel it, and then sense what it's doing. Not going to tell you what it's doing. It's about you having the experience and going on a journey with me to experience what each of the sacred geometry is doing in your system. How is this affecting you? What is it doing to you? How is it affecting your blood? How is it affecting your heart? How is it affecting your consciousness, your mind? How is it opening up the cells, for example? So each of the sacred geometry I'm going to work with is an activation and a remembrance of who you are and how to align and how to create from that space. So I'll be working with the Fibonacci codes, the golden ratio, the spirals, the flower of life, the tree of life. So I'm going to start building up your system and building it up within you so you're strong and stable, that your spirit and the power that your spirit has can be here on earth. So it's about manifesting your power on earth and bringing order into your system where there was disorder. So it's going to work on all the systems. It's going to work on the cells, and it's going to work on the tissue. So you will feel it. So it's really going to be a powerful space for embodiment, for alignment, for order in your system. So it's going to be a powerful one. It's 4 webinars. If you can't make it this evening, you can watch it tomorrow or the next days at your convenience. And it will really give you the building blocks that your temple is sacred and your spirit feels safe to allow spirit to connect to the physical temple. So I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you. Activation, remembrance, realignment, and deep, deep clearings in the system. The stronger you are, the more trauma you can clear from your system and clear from your epigenetics too. So I'm looking forward to really holding space for you to activate the sacred geometry, to be curious about what it's doing to your system, and to surrender to the sacred geometry by bringing it alive. And then the divine fingerprint comes in and brings everything back into order. So it'll work through all the stages. And I really want to focus on, for example, the Epstein-Barr virus, any viruses that's in your system, any parasites, because that's not like another level of consciousness, but it's not your consciousness. And it creates disturbance in your system, aggression, agitation, and takes you out of your body. So I'm looking forward to sharing these gifts with you and sharing these keys so you can be more truthful to yourself, more solid in your system, more grounded. And then you have got the keys of manifestation, because the more grounded you are, it's about bringing heaven to earth. And if you're not embodied, how can you bring your gifts to earth? So this will really make a difference with your health, with your relationship with yourself, the world around you, with your finances, manifestation, and your purpose. It's going to make you much more solid and clearer in your channel. You will feel the difference. So I look forward to seeing you there later tonight or a later date. And all the webinars are then on the Academy, on the website, and they're all different stages of consciousness. They're all in the quantum field, so there's no time and space. So you can watch in to last year's webinars and they will work just as strong as they were on that day. and they're all building up levels of consciousness. This one is about activating and remembering the sacred geometry and being the observer of what it's doing to your system and surrendering to grace, so surrendering to the divine intelligence, which is you. So it's an unlimited power, and it will stabilize your system and bring a structure in which maybe you don't remember or never experienced. And it's very, very powerful. I've noticed it all week in my system and the people I'm working with. It's super powerful, and it brings you a different way to see yourself and see the truth, feel the truth, and to balance the system. So I look forward to seeing you at the webinar and sharing these gifts with you. Thank you.